William, hola amigo, tudo bem, irmão?
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here.
Owen.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maldini. It's Gavi.
And here's Messi.
He's in plenty of space here. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
And it's Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Gets a good foot in there.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait.
Has a go! They've done it! Oh, that's not going to count. And we go again.
Is the light very short-lived? The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call.
Ribéry. That's beautifully weighted.
Xavi. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Messi.
Maldini has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Baggio.
He is through here. Owen chooses to go back.
Neymar.
And the shot! They've scored!
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Israel with the corner, they're first. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira.
Israel really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Nesta. Seedorf. Pressing high and with purpose. Ribéry goes steaming forward.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Gavi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Maldini.
Thuram.
And it's Cannavaro. Owen chasing after it. Xavi. Messi.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
And he's chosen to go back. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the ball's a good one here. Nesta deals with that comfortably. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Seedorf.
Israel certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Messi. Xavi. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Nesta. Seedorf.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Ribery. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Hello everybody.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Substitution.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Israel can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Nesta calmly anticipates. Out to the right. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shevchenko. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Adriano. Oh, he's burst through! Gavi is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi. Messi! And again! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And Messi! And it's Seedorf. Xavi. Messi.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Thuram makes the interception.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Xavi, nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Messi. He could be in here. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi, and he's managed to get free. Adriano, and he cuts out the supply. Vieira, Messi, Gavi, and it's Shevchenko. Seedorf just eases him off the ball. Messi, Adriano. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing nice and neat. Romario! They want to be quick to recover this. Seedorf cuts out the pass. Gavi.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Vieira. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vamos, Eric. Armando Giroud. Giroud play.
Substitution for Israel.
Well, look,
Number
they
8,
know they've got a height advantage,
Shevchenko.
and it's time for them to
Number
use it.
11, Messi. Number 26, Gavi. Number 4, Nesta.
And now
Number
a sudden
9,
chance to counter.
Ribery. Coming on the field, number 19, Giroud. Number 24, Figo. Number 22, Gullit.
Now it's Romario.
Number 15,
And it's Salah.
Lilian Thuram.
Mohamed Salah will
Number
not want to
10,
lose out here, not against this opponent.
Substitution
Well, it's a
taking
promising
place.
build-up this, plenty of really nice passing.
Adriano really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Romario, he has found a way through. The final 5 minutes. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hazard. Pedri. Now it's Figo. Bergomi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Mohamed Salah. There'll be a minute of stoppage time. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Pedri. He's got away. Adriano. And he's heaved it away. That's that, the end. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
We have already started here.
He's had it taken off him.
Neymar. Roberto Baggio. Owen. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this one is fairly easy for me. It's got to be Xavi. He's been there and done it all. One of the best passers the game has ever seen. A master of his trade. And always, always a great watch.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Neymar. Owen. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Moved on forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
It's a good run down the right, and he's picked out the run.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Messi is onto it in a flash.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
And it's Seedorf. That's a sharp part.
And Messi!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Lovely bit of skill. And here comes the corner.
Israel with the corner. They're first.
Heads it! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Owen. Neymar.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Still goalless at the moment. Right, Shevchenko. Shevchenko! Goal! Israel! The breakthrough strike! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And Messi! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And it's Xavi. Cannavaro cuts it out.
Seedorf. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Messi. Messi
Is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he's intervened well there.
Gavi. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department. Israel can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Gavi. And it's Vieira. And He's had it nicked away.
And it's Ribéry. Israel couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Ribéry. Neymar. No way through there. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Messi.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's an excellent interception.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Israel head in, having made the crucial breakthrough, and to that end, there is a degree of satisfaction there. The lead by no means decisive yet, but so far so good. 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Israel really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Ribéry.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Ribéry stood his ground strongly.
Roberto Baggio.
Vieira. To Bergamy. Shevchenko chasing after it. And he welcomes it in.
Roberto Baggio! They've scored! They have come roaring back!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing.
Great chance!
It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, he's been caught on it here!
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And it's Owen. Neymar.
Can he finish?
Another save. Maldini cuts out the pass. Gavi is always looking to break lines. And that's put paid to a promising move. Thuram. Owen. Played out to the left flank.
Xavi.
Some good persistent defending here. And it's Ribéry. Thuram wins the duel this time. Owen. Owen going face-to-face with his great rival. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's played him through. He's away. Neymar. Xavi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous.
Xavi.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Ribéry. Cannavaro. Seedorf.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Neymar. Throw in.
Substitution for Israel. Number 11, Messi. Number 6,
Vieira.
Vieira. Number 26, Gavi. Number 23, Giuseppe Bergomi. Number 14,
Maldini gets a foot in here.
coming on the field.
Chip through.
Number
Well played.
22,
That has snuffed out the danger.
Number 3, Franz
He won't be happy with that one.
Number 20, Conte. Number 15,
Pirlo.
Lilian Thuram. Number 4,
And it's
Nesta.
Pirlo.
Substitution.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Ribéry. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
There will be
Seedorf.
1 minute added time.
Lobbed in behind. And he can clear it away. And he's gone looking for safety. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time.
Substitution for Israel. Number 8.
So our quest to find the winner
Coming on to
continues.
replace him is number
That's been
18,
cut out, well played.
Stoichkov.
Mohamed
Substitution
Salah.
taking place.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Dembele, Mohamed Salah, Pirlo. Seedorf. Conte. And it's Hullet for Stoichkov. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ribéry, Conte. Oh, well played. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Now it's Mbappe. Mohamed Salah. Played back in. Seedorf. Beckenbauer. Now it's Hullet. Seedorf. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ronaldinho. That's a good run down the left. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And now I'd just like to read out...
Yeah,
our
90
fan
minutes
finalists
long
who
gone,
celebrated
15
their
of an
birthdays
extra
today.
30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama? And the action has already restarted. This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Oh, they could be caught out here. Stoichkov. Shapes to shoot! Maldini clears. And he's only too happy to take that back. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Israel have their second corner now. And that was very necessary. Thuram. Could be danger here. Shifted upfield.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And Ribéry! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Ribéry really showed his coolness, Peter, by not getting flustered on such a tough skill. And for me, it was controlled perfection.
Israel take what looks to Dembele! And yes, it's there! Dying minutes, and we're all squaring. And there goes the final whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people.
Got a shot away!
Caught offside that time. And it's Baggio. Owen gives it back.
They're really getting no...
Can he finish? What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that?
Oh, what has happened here? Well, that's a little loose. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Seedorf. Now that's well seen too. Tomiyasu. And he welcomes it in.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
That's good play. Roberto Baggio. And that could well leave a mark. Goes down, but nothing given. Messi! Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Baggio. It's Neymar! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Big chance! No mistake! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Owen, Roberto Baggio, Neymar, Xavi, Neymar, backward it goes, brilliantly cut out. Iniesta has got himself a free kick. Owen. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He won't be happy with that one. Stood up well to him there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vieira. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Vieira, nicely spread. Back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, this. Messi. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide.
Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. Israel back on level terms.
Messi very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Iniesta. And it's Vieira. Nicely weighted ball. Half-time getting close now. And he's had it nicked away. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Schmeichel can pick that up. And it's Seedorf.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
We are into stoppage time. Oh, it's Seedorf. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Xavi. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Neymar. It's a sweet ball, that. And through to the goalkeeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Israel come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a two-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And that's the second half started. Ribéry going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? He scored!
Hola, Eric.
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Vieira. Tomiyasu, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. That's a lovely, neat pass. Neymar. That's tidy. Messi. Shevchenko. He's through here. Now it's Ribéry. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Vieira. Messi is the guilty party there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substitution for Israel. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7, Sado.
Showing great feet
Number
there.
11,
That is good pressure,
Messi.
just hounded him off
Number
it.
8,
That's what has to be done now, no
Number
question
9.
about it.
They're coming again and
Coming
again.
on the field,
They just need to sort out their end
22,
product, and quickly.
Bullets. Number 26, Gavi. Number 24,
Gavi in with the
Figo.
challenge.
Number 18.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Substitution. The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Shot could be... Now the finish! It's a goal!
¿Qué pasó? Ahora, amigo, tudo bem? Vi muy bien.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith. Adriano! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared without hesitation. Israel have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ronaldinho. He's picked his way through. Gullit. And the shot! And again! And he's quick to get it clear again.
Ah!
Tries a shot! Goal! Israel!
Yeah, Koraku, my good friend Koraku.
Coming! They have their reward! Israel go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
He's gone forward. Ronaldinho. Nicely worked. Now it's Figo. Now Pirlo. That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Gullit. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking tidy in possession here. And he has been fouled there.
Ai! Cabe passional Koraku. Good friend, good player.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you in.
Mohamed Salah!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
No, that's been intercepted. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Romario. Israel moments now away from seeing this one out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that has been clubbed away. Thuram, Pirlo. Some really good ball movement. And Romario! It's a loose ball. Pinches it off him. And it's Salah. Opts to play it back. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Crazy game, whoa.
Watch and blows his whistle.
Crazy game.
What a
Oh my
terrific
God.
response it was to adversity. What a fantastic
Loco game.
From those players, what unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. What a turnaround. Victory from the jaws of defeat. Enjoy that, Jim.
I take this every week, Peter. What a fabulous game. It's amazing no matter how much they were down. They never lost focus, never looked beaten.
Vamos, Eric, para cá para baixo. Armando, William. Costas, how are you, brother? Armando, I answer 1 second. Costas, amigo, brother, how are you? How are you, amigo? Armando, right again, I don't understand, brother. I go translate right again. Koraku number one. Koraku chat, Koraku number one. I think you know this. We have big pleasure, Koraku, right in the chat. Koraku, it's very good friend. It's top of the top. Wonderful. Do lot of goals, magical. If you don't know Costas, right? Costas is Koraku. If you don't know, my friend, and Costas, for me, it's one of the best, if not the best. Very my good friend. Wonderful player. Kill me all time. So my fingers like this now. I not have time. Costas is magical. Do double shots, score, strong defense, and the best friend from the top players in the world.
To those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening, the conditions
Koraku, Costas,
contributing to a
Cafe
fantastic
Marseille.
atmosphere in the stands.
I want
This really is
Koraku
the
teach
place to
me how
be.
to play.
This is Peter
Tell him
Crouch,
how to
and
play.
next to me on
Koraku
my
give
image
tips.
site,
Kabebas,
Ian
Koraku, it's
Gentry.
Costas. Costas
Well,
here.
Peter,
Right
always
in the
good to
chat.
work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a
He do
perfect
all good.
ambience for the central characters who are
Double
ready now
touch,
to perform.
shooting. Costas give tips in the chat. He give you good tips. He give me lot of tips. Costas, tell him, he not understand it's you. Yes, yes, it's him. In the chat now, you don't understand.
So it's away we go then. Maldini gets across to intercept that. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, played right into his path. And it's Ribéry. Neymar gets over and intercepts.
Capibas, after go right you, don't worry.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I can't ignore Xavi, can I?
Got a shot
Not
away.
again.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Looking for the run. Now it's Owen. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He could be in here. Ah, he's given it away. Little pass back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Messi. Big chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. That's a decent clearance. That's a good ball played into space.
Amigo, after I... That's right for you, after I write.
And it's Hullet. Israel finding their passes. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, perfectly measured that. He has found the way through. Israel so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Look at the space here. Xavi. Very nicely done. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ribéry.
Okay. Portuguese.
That is a great pick out. Vieira.
After Portuguese, don't worry.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Shevchenko. Messi. Owen. Knocks it out wide. He's found the way through. Xavi. Hits one! And that has been cleared. Shevchenko was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Israel clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Xavi. Good read, needed to be. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Hullet. Can he put it away? Neymar. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ooh.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Messi. Passing nice and neat. Vieira calmly anticipates. 5 minutes till the break. Foot in.
No.
Messi. Now it's Neymar. Cleared without hesitation. And he's in on goal. And he's heaved it away.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It looked as though that might... And the whistle goes for half-time.
Gabi,
As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Gabi, he right here.
Gets things going for the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Owen. Roberto Baggio. That has been cut short. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking to set free a runner. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Vamos.
And it's Xavi. Looking tidy in possession here. Roberto Baggio! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Roberto Baggio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Xavi does
Vamos,
well to get
Messi.
it back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Some really good ball movement. Messi. Vieira.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the
Oh.
counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. That is lovely. Neither of these two want to come off second
Ah,
best.
no division. Amigos game.
Substitution for Israel, number 11, Messi.
And it's Thuram.
Fantastico.
Movement creates more option.
Had a shot.
Costas,
Oh, that's a
one of the
waste.
best.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Cannavaro. Coming on the field, number 24, Figo. Number 20, Conte.
Messi.
Number
Good
26,
driving run.
We'll take Messi.
Number 3, Franz Beckenbauer. Number 4,
Chance!
Leicester. Substitutions taking
Attempt
place.
which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. No outsmarting him this time. Adriano. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Figo. Gavi.
Gabi! No! Gabi! Oh, Gabi!
And it's Azar. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Vieira. Pirlo. Now it's Hazard. Messi. Tries a shot! They've scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Lovely feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's Figo! And that could have brought them level.
Figo nearly produced the perfect retort. That can only be a means to have another go.
Substitution.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Now it's Figo, over to the left. Gavi. Now that's a fine challenge.
Gabi, stupid.
Work on the right flank here. And it's Salah.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Gavi.
Gabi, no.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
There will be 3 minutes added
And he's
time.
picked out the run. Oh, nice touch. Chooses to go back. And the finish!
No.
He's got a goal! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned.
And that will be the final act. Israel perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, But that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time
Your
for our
reflections
special
then, Jim?
lottery.
Well, there
Please
was a
grab the tickets
distinct
you were
lack
given
of
when you walked into
clarity
the
or
gates.
commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking
Costas,
pretty lethargic, and they were
good
ruthlessly
girls.
exploited, and
Best play you.
deservedly.
Costas is the top. If you want to ask questions, Costas ask. If you don't understand, Costas is the real name of Koraku. Koraku is icon on PlayStation. All the players know Koraku. Okay, after I tell him. Vamos, Costas. If the players don't know, Koraku before I
Well, good
think
to
2 months
those who
win the
have joined
division.
us all here on a
First place
beautiful
in
clear
division.
evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This
All
really
time
is the
in
place
the
to be.
top, of the top in the
I'm
division,
Peter Drury, and
in the
this
league.
is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Capivas, after I tell him to answer you.
And we're underway. Shevchenko. Shevchenko was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shevchenko gets a good foot in there. And that's gone loose.
Don't worry, irmão amigo, don't worry.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Pinches it off him. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Owen.
Roberto Baggio.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Xavi. Messi.
He could be in here. Messi, and he's had a hit. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Israel yet to have an attempt on goal. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Back into the middle. Ribery finds himself offside.
Oh,
Cannavaro. Neymar. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ribery. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
William, hola amigo.
Maldini. Thuram. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Now there's a fine ball. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Ribery. Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Half an hour played now. Roberto Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Oh, really well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's played him through. But he's made sure that's not going through.
Maldini.
Neymar. Now it's Owen. He's had it taken off him. Gavi. Oh, and he's through the middle.
No.
Xavi hurtling down that right flank. Well, that's been cut out, well played. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Neymar. Neymar tries making a foray down the right. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Seedorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Man here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's a sharp little ball here. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now the finish!
Wow.
It's in!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when you're
Vamos,
And it's
Costas.
half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup.
Vamos,
I can see a few
Costas.
changes coming.
Top
because
goal, top.
whatever they've been doing, it
After
just
Costas
hasn't
answer, don't worry. I translate him. He speak English
Another 45
in
minutes.
Greece.
Israel can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even
No,
look as if they knew
Vera.
what they were doing.
Roberto Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Oh la la, Roberto Baggio.
Yet another interesting duel this.
Laid back in. And that's been intercepted.
That's
Vamos.
great positioning, so good from him.
Gavi. Now it's Shevchenko. And he's had it nicked away.
Shevchenko.
And it's Owen. Oh, nicely intercepted. Gavi. Gavi is the team's great visionary. And here's Ribery. Gavi. He could be in here.
Gavi.
Brilliant interception. Now, can they get it back?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Cannavaro. And it's Messi. Roberto Baggio. And he welcomes it in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Baggio. Israel still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Seedorf. Now it's Ribery.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
The attendance for this match was
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Some really good ball movement. And he's cut it out.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tomiyasu. Your impression so far, Jim?
Israel are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition.
Denis. Tu bem, amigo.
Vieira.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench.
Can he finish?
Oh.
He scored! They have come roaring back.
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was
Denis
actually bang on
also
too.
top of the world. Denis. Fantastico.
Substitution for Israel. Number 6.
So, time for changes on both sides,
Number
actually.
23.
Israel grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent on show.
Number 11.
It could go either way.
Messi. Coming on the field, number
Quality
3.
ball. That is a great pick out.
Romario!
Number 15, Lilian Thuram. Number 2, Van Dijk. Number 14,
And it's Hazard.
Cannavaro. Number
Pirlo.
22, Gullit. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, super ball!
Gavi. Shevchenko is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tomiyasu spots it and intercepts. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really shapes to shoot!
No.
He has done it! Into the lead once more.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
Shevchenko!
No.
A reprieve.
No,
albeit perhaps
Shevchenko,
momentary.
stupid.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, that's well spotted. Ribéry. Gullit.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Seedorf.
2 added minutes has been
2 minutes
indicated.
to be added on. Shevchenko. Big chance!
No.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Tries to get it clear. Romario puts his foot on the gas.
Ay.
Mbappe! He
Scuzas.
scores! And that should do it! Within sight! And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.
Vamos,
By
brother.
an opponent who simply...
Costas, thank you, brother. Thank you. Top. Yes, yes, Furaku from Cyprus. Rakui, it's from Cyprus. Cyprus, very beautiful place. I go 2 times in my life to Cyprus. Limassol, Larnaca. It's only 25 minutes from Israel with aeroplane, but only 25 minutes. If you want to ask questions, Costas ask. Costas still in the chat. William, I check ranking you and Dennis after this game. Okay. Costas, William, and Dennis also on the top on the division. I see you. Wait. Dennis. Costas, see, this is Dennis. Dennis here in the chat. Very good player. Very good place in the ranking. Top Dennis. Also William is top. Costas, Dennis. Oh my God. Costas and Dennis, 2 points. Top players here. Top players. Only 2 points. Costas, top. Rank 1 in the world. Dennis, top. Top player, Dennis. Yes, top player. Now Sir William, I'm Israel, hi. Haha. William, top. סורולוד. תודה רבה. Costas, he say thank you. Yes, when you lose, you won't kill yourself. When I lose, I want to die. You know, Costas, in this league, in this division, I lose 3 games. I lose 3 games because have the war in Israel, have attack from Iran. I move from the PlayStation. After I go back, lose 3 games. Wow, wow, wow. Stop. Costa, stop. מי ברו? תודה רבה, שלום, מה קורה? מה נשמע? I speak Hebrew, קפיבס. מה English 50-50? היברויסט, תודה רבה, מה קורה? מה נשמע? איך אתה? קוסטה speak Greece, יאסו, יאסו. יאסו סייפרוס. יאסו קוסטס. טן 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 טרן טן טן. Oh, Dennis, Dennis. Sure, sure, sure. Play me Dennis now. Okay. We love Cyprus, Israel love Cyprus, Israel and Cyprus brothers. I visited in Cyprus 2 times in my life before 2 months. I want meet Costas, but Costas play all the day in the division. Not have time for me. Dennis, yes, brother, I hear you. Baggio, I have Baggio. I have. Where Baggio? Baggio, Baggio. I have Baggio. No, no, like this. I have this Baggio. I have this Baggio. This is not the thing. Costas, wait, brother. Tell me how you shoot. Costas, you seem like a good friend with everyone. Was League Fig dead? The world will be much better place. Costas, very good friend. Best friend in the world, it's Costas. Thank you, brother. Love you, thank you. Shoot 10. Extra boost, sticky instinct. Passing. Pass 1. Dribble 7. Dexter 10. Okay, William, I wait for Dennis. I play one game after we play. Uh, Costas, lower body strength 11. Oh la la. Oh la la. Thank you, brother. Attacking offense, ball control, dribbling, tight position. Costas, Costa, Baggio. Who is better, Costas? Baggio or Ronaldinho? I have also Ronaldinho. What do you think, Costas? Attacking, governance, Baggio win. Ball control, dribbling, tight position, passing, Ronaldinho. Finishing, Baggio. Carrot, Baggio. Speed, Baggio. Acceleration, Baggio. Kicking, power, Baggio. Balance, Baggio. You know, Ronaldinho, it's 50-50. One time Ronaldinho can play fantastic, but game after Ronaldinho play like a shit. Costas live in Cyprus, Larnaca. What me, William? What me, brother? I don't understand. Hazard? No, Dennis Hazard. I look. No, bad Hazard. Uh, I hate Hazard. Hazard not good. Larnaca beautiful, Limassol, good casino, beautiful women in Cyprus, beautiful place, beautiful casino, city of dream, city of dream, kill my money all time. Next month I go to Cyprus and I open live in Cyprus with Costas. I give the camera to Costas home and we do live together. Don't worry. 1 month or 2 months live with Costas from Cyprus. Prefer Intigo Ribéry. William Ribéry is the best. You know, Ribéry is the best ever. Ribéry. Ribéry is the master. Vado sul control. Vado sul control, flip flop, acrobatic finishing, and super sub. What? I not have skills, brother. I need weight. I need weight. Racing shoot. Racing shoot, it's okay. But flip flop, acrobatic finish, super sub. One touch first time, soul control, not a super sub. Linda, I know. Linda is beautiful. Linda. But in Cyprus and Brazil have the so much beautiful beach. When I go to Limassol, I go to the most beautiful beach I see all my life. Brother, this this months I not have chance, not have time. Have Only 2 days. But next month, I swear, next month I go to the best five. For me, give me next month. For me, Costas first and me second. Or for me like this. Costas, William, Dennis, 1, 2, 3, Ori 4. It's my dream, it's my dream. I swear it's big dream. Me, Costas, Dennis, William, top, top league football. Costas brother, it's not very hard, but when you play a lot of games in the ranking, Konami don't want you win. Stupid mistakes, not unlucky. Twitch, Twitch against YouTube. I know you know this, but next division, Costas, we go to the top. Me and you and Dennis and William, only top five, brother. Let's try Roberto Baggio. Costas, it's young and beautiful. Oh my god, what is this? Shh, shh, shh. 31. It's a good age. Young and beautiful. Me, 23. Woo! I have been playing. Me and Costas play first time, I think, in the life. We become friends, I think, before 1.5 year. We play in tournament. I play against Costas in tournament. I don't remember the name of this tournament, but we play together.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal,
Vamos!
and it has aroused
Na
the
na
most
na na
tribal of
na na
instincts in
na.
so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This, of course, the instantly recognisable backdrop to many a famous European night, football's ultimate theatre. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Roberto Baggio.
Ooh.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
João Victor,
Well seen.
top.
Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hullet.
Kostas, it's top. Mukait,
Carries far
the
too
player
far
from
and
Turkish.
out of play.
Mukait is top. If you know this player.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
And Messi! Oh, he gave
Kostas,
that
you
an
know
almighty
Mukait?
Well, he does
Mukait,
strike a
player
very
from
pure ball,
Turkey.
doesn't he? It's great technique.
Very good. Football Hunter.
And they're quick to get it back.
Football Hunter, it's very, very good. Also friend.
Shevchenko. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That is good pressure, just
Yeah,
hammered
you
it
play you play with Mukait?
That's been cut out, well played. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
What the results you do with
Neither side has really
Mukait?
grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come
Yeah,
in with a view
Mukait
of
plays
not
strong,
making
it plays
any early
strong.
mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Quarter of an hour played.
No.
That's a little off target.
What you are doing with Mukait? Result?
Schmeichel, will they claim to that?
We play yesterday.
A lot of space
I
here,
lose
a real
2-1.
opportunity.
Very strong.
Seedorf.
Torito, it's one of the best, but I never play with Torito.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
I win against.
Had plenty of
I
possession,
won.
but few,
I won
if any, genuine
Roxa.
chances.
I won.
Messi. Shevchenko has a goal! Goal! Israel!
Vamos.
The breakthrough strike!
I won against Roxa.
All
I
over in
won
seconds. That's
against
what they
Arda
can do to you.
Golazo.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence
For me, it's the
into
best player on
counter-attack.
Marius.
That'll do for
I
me
know,
every time.
Kostas. I know this guy, but
Israel
but
have
I
broken
never
through. It's 1-0.
play with him. I don't know.
Peter, in this
If I
league, he's always the
if
number
I
one
don't know
contender, and
with
he's done it
player,
again.
I don't know.
That's a
I don't know
sharp
the
pass.
level.
Hullet.
I know Mukait good all time, but when we
And he
play,
was
I
there
say,
to get
wow,
a vital touch.
this player
Yeah,
is
he was well
wonderful.
placed to deal with that.
Liverpool with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
What? Marius Papus? This is the age of him? 17?
And that has been
Who?
cleared.
Who in this age so young?
Spread out to the left. Tries the cross.
I think I am young, and I'm 23.
Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Great ball if he can get there. Look at the space here. He's found a way through. Cleared without complication. That is a brilliant interception. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And Hullet!
Ah,
Goal! They're level in a trice.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave. And
João
we've just seen
Victor.
an example.
I know it's
This
top, but I
team
don't play
has
with
real
him.
personality and character. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
The top players I play
That has certainly made things interesting.
in this year, for
There's
me,
resilience for you, Peter. As a side,
of
they
course,
never
sure,
lost focus
Kostas.
despite the setback. And this is
Football
thoroughly
Hunter,
merited for
good
me.
player.
Now they can go
And
and better
Mukait.
possibly.
And he was a
Mukait,
lovely
I win only one time. All time draw, or I lose.
dig through.
Mukait play wonderful.
Hullet. Messi. Pirlo. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Owen. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Whoa.
Seedorf. Baggio goes on a run down the left wing. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it
I
back.
see also them playing.
Davids.
No, in Israel, we're not celebrating
Liverpool have a chance
goals.
to counter here.
I'm not celebrating goals against players from Israel, against players from Cyprus, against friends in the world.
Vieira.
But division,
Oh, there's a probing ball.
yes. Against Costas, I never will celebrate.
Davids.
But against players in division, yes.
There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this.
In
and each
Israel,
side has contributed in equal part. Couple
one
of very good
time,
goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At
lot of
half-time,
times, not one
it's
time.
one each.
If you
It's been a really interesting game up to now.
I celebrate
The sides are predictably
goals
very well
in
matched.
mistake I
Hoping
not
perhaps
see.
for a little bit more
The
from
players
both
say,
parties in the
I come
second
to kill
half,
you.
but
You
as it
celebrate
stands,
goal.
it's one each.
I come to Tel Aviv to kill you.
Israel get the second half going.
Israel have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Roberto Baggio!
Baggio, score for Costas,
He's produced
Baggio.
there the crispest of hits.
Well, I think he's
Oh my
surprised
God,
himself
Roberto
how he managed not to hit
Baggio.
the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
No.
That's played into space.
No.
Header!
No.
Pull it. And Baggio. Now that's well seen too. Son Heung-min. Seedorf. Pull it. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, well played. That
No,
is
Baggio.
the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Baggio. That has been cut short. And that has left him in a heap. And he's heaved it away. Vieira.
I need to change something not work.
That is good alertness. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Davids producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Vieira. That's a shade optimistic. Pirlo. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nesta. Some really good ball movement.
No.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
No.
Pirlo. He's through here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Baggio. Pullet. Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi!
Wow.
And that has been clubbed away.
No.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Owen. Just about up to 75 minutes.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
In with the challenge.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Son Heung-min pinches it off him. Vieira. Seedorf. Pullet. Israel ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
That is a great pick out.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
All the work though, Brazil.
And it's Hullet.
No.
Vieira proves too strong. Roberto Baggio.
Baggio, please. Ah.
So that's it. It is
Hate
all
this.
over.
Fuck you,
A
Konami.
draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
Um. Yeah, Costas, Brazil, Brazil. William from Brazil. If you know this country, if you know this country, Brazil, you understand? You don't know if you know this country.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Decent chance! And that is wildly off target.
It was very much worth
I
a
don't know
try.
if they have
I've
against
seen
that
worse.
or
That should
but
tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
William, your mother is Jewish?
Gavi. That is lovely. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there.
Or your father is Jewish?
Overly willing to compromise. Torres.
We've not seen too many players better than Gilberto Silva at what he does, Peter.
Yeah, terrific shield for the defence, isn't he? He just seemed to always be there without especially...
They want to be quick to recover this. Now it's Messi.
My Ashkenazi Jew. But your mother, it's not Jewish.
Flank. Dink through. No luck with that dink over the top.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
And he's in on goal. Hits one.
Ah,
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It's easy to
your
say,
mother
but
is
difficult to
Christian?
stop it when runs in behind
Jewish, I
are
don't
being
understand.
made like that.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gavi.
Gavi.
Maldini calmly anticipates.
Oh,
Still goalless. Gavi is the distributor-in-chief.
Gavi.
Looking for movers. Oh, super find. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's good play. He's onside. That's tidy.
Costas. Next month we go to Limassol, City of Dream.
Forward. Madrid have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Costas, you know Casino, City of Dream?
He's having a look at what's available.
Costas. Costas Coraco.
It's Thuram.
Costas Coraco.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Go with me. We go City of Dream.
Messi.
I
Adams
have
quickly onto
VIP
that.
account
That is that.
in City of Dream.
It's Drogba! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Cortana. Costas, you know
Israel
singer,
are looking to go forward now.
famous Vasilis Karas.
Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pullet. Saliba. Messi. Pullet. And the pass
You
is
know him,
intercepted.
Vasilis Karas?
Adams is there to clear. Pullet. It's Gavi. Looking tidy in possession here. He's had a shot! Goal! Israel!
Yes, Vasilis Karas.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the first goal.
Vasilis Karas is famous in Israel. I know he died. But my father is big fan of Vasilis Karas. Yitzhak.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment.
Change to Yitzhak, William. Yitzhak is Jewish name.
Gavi.
You know Kostas Nikos Vertis? It's famous in Israel.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he is going into that little black book.
Have lot of fans of Nikos Vertis in Israel. Yes, brother Nikos Vertis.
Tries to dig
Nikos
it through.
Vertis top.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
But you know,
Well, that was a
Nikos
period of
Vertis
possession
gay.
that carried just about no threat.
You know this?
Pullet. Now the finish! Gilberto Silva.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Yeah, I swear Nikos Vertis is
He's just
gay.
misjudged that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
But Nikos Vertis in Israel, it's wow.
With an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And here's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, shooting chance! And he's
Katarina,
offside.
Yuri.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Serginho. Chance here to counter. Pass is just off target. And the first half is done. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0. How would you review the first half?
Israel clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Israel happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Costas, you know Dimitris Basis?
Here we go
When I
again.
visit in Cyprus, I listen
Israel
in
carrying
the
a
radio
one-goal lead.
song of him.
And
I
here's
love.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's found a way through.
Well, this is intriguing.
Dimitris
He wasn't
Basis
being taken
good.
in
I
by
love
that
him. I'm big
trickery.
fan.
Maldini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
When I drive in Cyprus, I very scared because in Cyprus, because in Cyprus, it's not like in Israel. It's different. Casino of Konami. We buy all these players. Money, Casino Konami.
Oh, nicely intercepted.
Because in
Well, that
Cyprus,
was well
you
positioned
ride in
and
left
well
side. In
pitched.
Israel,
They
you ride
can't hurt with
in the
their
right
backs
side.
to goal.
William, in
Oh no, that was never going to make it.
in Israel, not have
Oh, he's
casino.
been caught
If you
napping.
want to go to casino,
Messi is onto it in a flash.
you go to Cyprus, you go to City of Dream to Limassol, or you go
Ribéry.
Jordan, Aqaba.
Ribéry going face to
Not have
face with
casino
his
in
great
Israel, it's
rival.
not legal.
And it's Vieira.
Yes, and I scared, brother.
Messi.
I not understand what to do because in Israel it's
Israel
right.
are still that goal to the good.
Police say to me, talk with me
Torres.
grace. I say I not understand, brother. I'm from Israel. Say not,
Breakdown there, it
not.
seems.
Ride,
Bergomi.
ride on left side.
And it's Hullet.
I see you all time ride on the right side.
Pass just
No.
keeps it ticking over. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely bit of skill. Danger averted for
Dennis.
now. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Messi, a player so deservedly
Foul.
decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Hullet. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
But next month I was coming. Have lot of parties. Done.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Crazy,
Forwards,
brother.
with intent. Oh, can he get onto this?
We don't have lot of money. We have money only to buy new
Message is
Messi,
clear, none
double
so
boost,
fast.
triple boost, 4 boost, 10 boost. Boost.
Messi,
Enough. Messi,
Rijkaard,
double boost,
rather
triple
emerged with
boost,
the ball.
10
It's a
boost,
contest to keep
boost
an eye
of the
on.
boost.
Ribéry. So Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally...
Oh, what a
Ah.
climb! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Costas there.
Good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Come to play, Dennis.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
I put. When have money, I am the best in the world.
Israel looking to pass their way through, looking for options for movement. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then.
One play with me
Be the last
and
they'll
put
see.
money, I am the
I'm
best. I win
struggling
on
to
time.
work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Can he finish? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
If you put money, I never lose.
Corner number
I
2
swear.
then.
Before 1 month, in Israel has a tournament 2 against 2 prize $20 from each player, and I win. I take. Zero, 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 zero.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 27, el dorsal 10, el dorsal 32, el dorsal 14.
Yeah.
Serán
Zero.
sustituidos por
Before 1 month, I win $200 in tournament in Israel, 2 against 2.
Have played for
I win in the final 1-0 and take the money. But offline, not online. Ore, cura que costas de amigos era viviendo. Translate, brother, 1 second. No, 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 no. No,
what
no.
has happened here?
No. No, this. Ah!
Gavi has created 1 goal already. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. While facing up to his
Yeah.
adversary, this is
Oh
a
my god.
formidable
Oh my
matchup.
god.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Very much into the last knockings. Figo,
Ah.
and he's managed
I
to get
tell him, I
free.
tell him.
Oh, sweet feet. Chance for the header!
This is for you, Costas. This is for you, Costas.
Now, the results beyond doubt.
Ask him, ask him.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
You're
The
crazy.
manager called on him. He was only too happy
Super
to repay
sub.
that faith.
Great super
I think
sub.
the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Habrá 2 minutos de
Pull
descuento.
it. And it's Figo. Figo. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
Oh.
And time
Vamos.
is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right
Costas,
balance
you will
of
play or go,
industry and
or
inspiration.
you go sleep. Dennis, okay, now. Dennis and okay. I need to buy a new controller. I have drifting. It's not good. Good night, brother. Love you. Love you, Costa. See you soon. Hola, Armando. Ah, okay, Dennis, come. Costas, thank you, brother. Good night. Good night to Costas, to Koraku. Thank you for watching live. It's my pleasure. See you tomorrow, brother. Thank you. Thank you so much. Dennis, come. I wait only for you. Dennis, 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 Dennis. El clásico. Clásico. Corinthians against Flamengo. Dennis condition. Random or normal? Random, normal. William, put normal or put random? Corinthians against Premier. Play. Yeah, me Corinthians. William, I have question. Random or normal? Normal. Extra time. Off of standard. Dennis. Hollandia. Why Holland? You love Holland, Dennis. Why Hollandia? Brazil, Israel. Why Hollandia? Armando. Armando, Armando. You from Dennis? You from Brazil? You're not from Holland. Why Holland? You're from Amsterdam. Ajax Amsterdam. Eindhoven. El Kamar. You know, you play with Iniesta, I play with Iniesta. Iniesta deal. Good luck, amigo.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic.
Vamos, El Clásico Brasil.
By the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Real chance here. 2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his points of fulfillment.
The jewel in the crown, Peter.
And I wonder, Jim, watching it in Qatar, when you first got the feeling he was going to go all the way?
Well, I would say the game against Croatia, a goal and an assist against a team that had humiliated Argentina 4 years previously. And that 2022 tournament got off to the worst possible start, in a way.
Pedri! It's run loose. Who's going to get... Oh, he's been caught on
Wow.
it, and he's following up!
What the
It's a
fuck?
goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods.
Suck you, Konami. I hate Konami.
Him to oblige so early. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, a breakthrough already. Seedorf. It's a good spell of possession, this. Vieira. Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Skims one in. That's not going to find its target. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because...
Mbappe! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Iniesta.
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Foul.
No foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Messi. Now it's Pedri. Can he latch on to this? Messi picks it up out wide. Iniesta. The Netherlands look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Nesta clears it away. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Seedorf really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He
No.
probably needs some help here.
And Messi! Now who's going to be first to this? That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
The Netherlands clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now that's well seen too. Shevchenko. Oh, a delicate chip through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. back in possession and ready to go again. Costa Curta. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played,
Oh.
well stopped.
He was under real pressure there. Vieira. Defending was strong and firm. Pullet, and the shot! Oh, he did the hard part
Wow.
right, but
Not that
the finish.
corner.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And here's Messi. Oh, that's
No,
horribly
no,
mistimed, and
no.
it's given penalty.
No, what the fuck,
Israel
no.
really could have done without this. Schmeichel looking to stare down to unsettle
Lag,
the
lot
taker.
of lag. But stupid game.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Now it's Hullet. Seedorf. Iniesta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
MM.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Iniesta. Iniesta. Pullet. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Substitution for Israel. Number 17, Iniesta. Coming on the field is number
Here we go
22,
again.
Pullet.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Israel come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Iniesta. Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though.
Bullet! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. And he's there to clear it. Out to the left it goes. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Israel have the chance to go the other way. And it's Shevchenko.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Ribéry. And the shot! They've done it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Substitution for Israel. Number 11.
Both sides then
Messi.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
7,
benches.
Sado.
This is threatening
Number
to become a
2,
really good
Van
game.
Dijk.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Figo.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Number 13, Williams Saliba.
Just eases him off the ball.
Stoichkov.
Great
Substitution taken.
chance! Oh, taken with style! And this is getting better and better. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
The Netherlands go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Neymar. Looking for the run.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Gavi. Hits one! Davids. No, that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. Spread neatly. He's picked his way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Played towards the other side. No, he's not getting past him there. And no, he's seen through all of that. Vieira. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gavi. That has been cut short. He's through here. And he's found a way past. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one, and he has been fouled there.
Wow!
And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Vieira. It's Bergomi. Figo. Just 5 minutes left. Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Stood up well to him there. Alcantara. Ronaldo chasing after it. Davids. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Beckham. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pull it.
Bravo, Dennis. One more.
And that is as far as it goes. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running.
One more day and it's good. Top, amigo. Dennis, Pace, Hollandia. Ay.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. That's really well manoeuvred.
Pretty robust defending.
Mbappe!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Seedorf. Messi. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Messi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well timed, excellent interception. Seedorf. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Iniesta. Messi. Pedri. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Oh, that's a fine challenge. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Looking for the runner. Seedorf. Defending here is really tight. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Gullit proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Mbappe. Now who's going to be first to this?
Israel are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ah, fuck you, Konami.
And the
Goal.
shot! Oh, good stop, it had to be. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And that's surely a foul. Free kick.
I don't understand. I don't do
And the
nothing.
referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance. Can he finish? Really well taken goal.
Stupid
They
game.
have done it. They have their equaliser.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveler. Yeah,
Fuck
great
you,
movement and great use of space to get on
Konami.
the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Iniesta was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And he's been shifted off
I
it.
lag.
Bergomi gets a foot in here. So what can they make of this? Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Gavi, he's away! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Israel with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ribéry. Tries a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Chooses to go cross-field. Gavi. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Messi. And it's Seedorf. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Bergomi gets rid without sophistication. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Shevchenko.
Why?
Messi, he's found a way through. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's trying his best. Oh, what has happened here?
Woohoo.
Has a go! A collective sigh of relief. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Dennis, you kill my hands.
Israel head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Beckenbauer. That's a sharp pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Real chance! And that was very necessary. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Closing in on Gavi! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Israel are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum.
Mbappe! And it's in! A game of thrills, all
Golazo.
square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Substitution for Israel. Number 26.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails
No.
most definitely up now.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Israel clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Van Dijk. Number 18.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Stoichkov. Number 21.
Ribéry being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's in!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Davids. Now there's a fine ball. Van Dijk with the clearance. Ribéry, who's set up one goal so far. And that is...
No, 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 no,
There's the shot!
no.
Goal, the Netherlands! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The Netherlands take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Israel are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Into the last quarter of an hour. The Netherlands are looking to break at pace. And the ball's a good one here. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Thuram wins the duel this time. Neymar, Davids. He's played him through. But he's cut it out. Shapes to shoot!
Lag.
Ronaldo, a classy part,
Fuck
out
lag.
on his own. Late in the day, this could
Lag.
well be it.
Stupid game.
Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
The Netherlands take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. The Netherlands probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Now it's Romario, Cristiano Ronaldo, Beckenbauer. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. It's a good foot in there. And the ball's gone astray. And it's hoisted clear. Added time is up.
Go,
And there
Dennis.
goes the whistle.
Stop. More?
What a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of...
Good game, yes. Dennis, one more. Good, Dennis, stop. Oh.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a
Cristiano
fantastic
Ronaldo
atmosphere
good.
in the stands.
Very
This
good
really
player.
is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So off we go then. That has been cut short. Shevchenko. Messi. Now it's Pedri. Oh, that's fabulous. Aimed in towards... Terrific header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Maldini cuts it out. Shevchenko touches it back. And Shevchenko! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And he was quick to react. And here's Mbappe, and here's Hullet, and he's being shifted off it.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been won straight back.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Hullet. Beckham. Hullet. Oh, well played, well played. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Messi. Now then, the ball's come loose. Foot in. Seedorf making good progress on the right-hand side. Played back. Messi. Now the finish!
Wow, wow, wow.
Loose here.
Vamos, Dennis,
Getting clear
good.
again. And that is expertly dealt with. Hullet. The Netherlands look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah.
Beckham!
Woo.
Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beckham has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bergomi gets over and intercepts. Aims beyond the defence. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, there's a probing ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Gavi is in a really good position out wide. Ribéry, and the shot! And he hits the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, no, what has happened here? And he's managed to get free. Good read, needed to be. Big chance! Decent enough try.
Beckham certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And it's Messi. Beckham. Gavi. That's a good ball out wide. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And they're quick to get it back. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Mbappe. And Hullet! And it's in! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
The Netherlands get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complex.
Hullet! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and
There will be 3
it has.
minutes added time.
The Netherlands clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Israel playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
And if you
Terrific
don't have a
half.
chance
4
today,
goals
please
split
take some
evenly.
time out to give your
Beautifully set
support
up
to our Better
for the
Stadium
second period to
program.
follow. So it's back to business. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Hullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. Israel needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Vieira. It's Seedorf. And it's Messi. Vieira. Mbappe. Pedri. Maldini makes the interception. Seedorf. And it's Messi. And it's Vieira. And here's Mbappe. Messi. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Gavi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Now it's Messi. And the shot! And he's there to belt it away.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Mbappe. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Vieira. Ribery is onto it in a flash.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Vieira running with the ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. Gavi. Gavi. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Nicely aimed pass. Dink through. Oh, that's a fine interception. Vieira is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That is a great pick out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is good alertness. Gavi. That is a brilliant interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now it's Ribery. Gavi. And he has been fouled there. So he's plotting something before playing it in.
Dennis, you good.
For changes on both sides, actually.
Top.
Van Dijk. Number 15.
No.
Thuram. Number 7. Seedorf.
And it's Bergomi.
Number 6. Vieira. Number 8.
Squeeze it through.
Shevchenko. Coming
Don't
on
you
the
just
field.
love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Nesta. Number 3. Franz Beckenbauer.
Messi.
And
the shot! Goal! Israel! Into the lead once more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Israel take the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Stoichkov showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets his pass away. Always onto this. Has a go!
No.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Romario. Backward it goes.
What?
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He can get that clear. Nicked it back promptly.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar.
I shoot.
He's gone for goal!
Fuck this game. I shoot. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. No.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's hoisted clear. And that is that.
One more last,
What a show.
Dennis.
Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Fuck you, Konami. Fuck you, Konami. Beckham shit. Ugh. Dennis, I am tired, bro. Tired, won't sleep.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Messi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That is a great pick out. And that is a little undercooked.
They don't come much harder, Peter, than Giuseppe Bergomi, and I can tell you that from personal experience.
Traditional Italian.
Even his handshake is hard, but
Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So, a breakthrough already. And here's Shevchenko. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vieira. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Vieira. Nicely spread. Beckenbauer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mbappe. Israel are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Mbappe! Can he finish? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Hullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
The Netherlands couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Seedorf. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he was quick to react. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Hullet. Pedro. He's got the shot away! Maldini gets good distance on it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
The Netherlands look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He's played him through. Now it's Messi. No!
No. Вкуснейший.
Nicely worked. Beckham. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Passes coming off in quick succession here. That is a brilliant interception. Beckham couldn't squeeze it through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Tries to get it clear. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And it's Shevchenko. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Shevchenko. A lot of space ahead of him. Messi.
No!
And there's green grass ahead of him. And Hullet!
Woo!
Deftly away. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things
Oh
simple,
my God.
keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Celebrating their birthdays today.
There's the start of the second half.
Israel can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Maldini. And they win it back again. Picked out brilliantly. There's the shot! Pedri. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And no, that was never going to make it.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And here's Ribéry. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Messi is herring after that one. Taken back almost at once. Pedri. Beckham. Now who's going to be first to this? Israel still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Vieira. And he's intervened well there. Ribéry looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Why? Why?
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Oh, easy pickings there. Seedorf.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Has a goal! Shot a goal! What a corner.
substitution for Israel.
And we have our very first corner.
Gavi. Number 6, Vieira. Number 11, Messi. Number 8, Shevchenko. Number
And it's
2,
Gullit.
Van Dijk.
The Netherlands
Coming
are
on the
looking to
field,
go forward now.
Number 22, Gullit. Number 20, Conte. Number 21,
Davids.
Maradona. Number
Iniesta.
18,
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Taking place.
Stoichkov. Gullit. Gullit! Decent enough try.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Ribéry. Great chance! So close to drawing level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Israel have their second corner now.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No.
Cristiano Ronaldo. So what can they make of this? He's had it taken off him. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chips it through. And it's hoisted clear.
Ah!
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
83 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Romario. Well read, nice interception. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Maldini. Lovely ball. Can he finish? They've scored! With so little time left. Grandstand finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Israel give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And he's there to belt it away. 2 minutes to be added on. Gullit might just make this. Well seen, saw that. And we're done. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose.
Fuck Konami. What is this second goal? Dennis, you want last game now? Last? Thank you, amigos. Good night. See you.